Pain is the price of growth. Most men quit right before their life changes, not because they're weak, not because they lack potential. They quit because nobody told them what growth actually feels like. They were shown the transformation, the confidence, the success, the discipline. But nobody showed them the months of frustration in between, the mornings when nothing seemed to be working, the workouts that felt pointless, the days when every part of them wanted to stop. And here's the truth most people never learn. The pain you're trying to avoid may be the exact thing that would have changed your life. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why the people who grow the most aren't the ones who avoid pain. They're the ones who learn how to use it. Part 1, the lie. We were taught from childhood, we're taught something simple. If it hurts, stop. That rule makes sense when you're touching a hot stove. It doesn't make sense when you're building a stronger body, a stronger mind, or a better life. Think about the first time you entered a gym. Everything felt uncomfortable. You were weaker than you wanted to be. You got tired faster than expected. If you had listened to that discomfort, you would have quit before seeing a single result. Growth feels uncomfortable because you're moving beyond who you currently are. The muscle burns because it's adapting. The mind resists because it's expanding. Pain isn't always a warning. Sometimes it's evidence that change is happening, and most people never learn the difference. Part 2, the hidden cost of comfort. Here's what nobody tells you about comfort. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you're training yourself, not physically, mentally. You're teaching yourself that discomfort should be avoided. One skipped workout becomes 2. One difficult conversation becomes months of silence. One postponed goal becomes another year gone. At first it seems harmless, but over time it becomes your identity, and that's the trap. Because comfort feels safe, but a person who can only function when things are comfortable becomes fragile. The moment life gets difficult, and it always does, there is nothing to fall back on. No proof, no confidence, no history of overcoming hard things. Comfort feels good in the moment, but growth pays dividends for the rest of your life. Part 3, what pain really teaches you. Let me ask you something. Think about the hardest thing you've ever overcome. A failure, a rejection, a loss, a challenge that felt impossible at the time. Now think about who you became because of it. The lesson wasn't that pain is enjoyable. The lesson was that you survived it. And that's powerful because every difficult experience teaches the same truth. The feeling of wanting to quit is not a command. It's a sensation, and sensations pass. The fear before the challenge is often worse than the challenge itself. Your mind creates monsters out of situations that usually turn into a few uncomfortable hours, days, or weeks. Then you get through them, and suddenly you're stronger than before. That's how confidence is built, not through success, through surviving difficulty. Part 4, why some people never change. Have you ever noticed that some people stay exactly the same year after year? Same complaints, same excuses, same dreams, different calendar. Nothing else changes. It's easy to call it bad luck, but often that's not the reason. The real reason is simpler. They became addicted to the path of least resistance. Every difficult opportunity was avoided. Every challenge was postponed. Every uncomfortable step was delayed until tomorrow. And tomorrow never came. Imagine 2 versions of yourself. One avoids every difficult thing. The other faces them. 5 years later, they are living completely different lives, not because one was more talented, because one was willing to pay a price the other refused to pay. Part 5, change your relationship with pain. You don't need to love pain. You don't need to seek suffering. You simply need to stop running from discomfort. Start small. Wake up when the alarm rings. Take the walk. Do the workout. Have the difficult conversation. Put down the distraction. Keep the promise you made to yourself. Small actions seem insignificant, but they compound. One day becomes a week becomes a month becomes a year. And eventually, you become the type of person who doesn't ask, will this be hard? You already know it will be. You do it anyway. 10 years from now, the pain you're avoiding today will be gone. But the consequences of avoiding it may still be there. The opportunities missed. The strength never built. The person you could have become. Growth has always required a price, comfort, convenience. ease, something must be given up. The question is not whether you'll experience pain. The question is which pain you choose, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. One builds your future, the other haunts it. 1 year from now, you'll either be grateful that you embraced the struggle or wishing you had started today. The choice is being made right now. Iron Will Society, for the men who refuse to stay the same.